I might have a CD with Best of Summer 2005. Tune! All right, let's go back to that song. After this, hopefully banger, we saw it was at least gone to the 22-minute mark. Two of the best guys in the game. Opti, a finalist for the ESOC Championship. Oh, that is some unfortunate lag, but looks like it sorts itself out. On Punjab, I believe, one of my favorite maps. You can't not like this map. You get to start with an extra Grove Rickshaw just for like the memes. Honestly, people, you use that for memes. Got some livestock, got action. It's quite a short, it's quite a closed-in map. It's a short distance from TC to TC. Lots of good treasures. Nice TP line. So it's got all the basics, man. It's got all the basics with a little dabble of memes added in. Yeah, definitely a great map. This lag, though. Someone's playing on a potato. We've seen Izad recently do some fun meme builds with Japan. Utilizing that, is it Mountain Warrior, I think it's called? So we'll see if we get some more memes from Izad. Opti, you never know what he's going to do. You just never know what he's going to do. But you know he's going to go greedy. That's one thing you do know. He's going to go greedy. So just some basic micro here at the beginning of the game. Trying to just win all out the buffaloes, the livestock. Super important for France that they deny Japan as much livestock as possible, because obviously livestock can go onto shrines. Which is not what you want. I love this. Hugging this livestock with the Grove Rickshaw at the same time. Very, very nice. Very, very good to see. Going for that TP start as well. I think he picked up Awang Opti's discovered 50 coin. So he got the wood treasure as well, which was nice. So he's off to a fantastic start. 4 livestock. Pretty good. Compared to 1. He will take that. Okay, let's have a look at his deck. Okay. Got some pioneers. Economic theory. Honestly, pioneers is just a must-have for every French deck. It's such a must-have, and I honestly, you don't see it in everyone's deck as France, and I don't know why. It's a decent card, let alone with France that have already buffed villagers. Okay, eating livestock, so trying to go for a nice sneaky 13 villa age up time here. I like this with the TP start in a house. Getting a fast 13 is a nice kind of equalizer somewhere between the 12-10 start and the 14 villager age up, because the 14 villager is like a 3-minute age up, right? 12-10 is like 2-minute 20, if not faster. And this is somewhere in between, so that's pretty nice. It's also going to be picking up 75 coin. Pretty good. Yeah, but what do you take out for pioneers? 2 heavies, upgrade card in age 2 and 3. It's a good question. I mean, if I look at Opti's deck, that's true. He's kind of got rid of it for 2 heavy cannons. I'd get rid of economic theory. Like, how often do you send economic theory? How often do you send economic theory? And how likely would you be sending pioneers? It's so important for so many matchups in like that falconet push, the fast fortress timing. And you can use pioneers aggressively as well. That's the thing. So say you're getting Spain FF'd or Otto FF'd or whatnot. Bang, in comes pioneers after your 2 falconets, and then you use your CDBs as the force to push. And there's a lot of civs that really struggle versus that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go have a look over at Japan, see what they're doing. Agent with Torii Gates. That is definitely the strongest meta right now. You see very few people not going Torii Gates these days. You've got the best Japan players in the game right now, like Pirashiki King, Izad, all going Torii Gates. The Shrine, the other one, the Shrine up is maybe like Grogu, who's another good, competent Japan player. But other than him, it's just pure Torii Gates at the moment, and maybe Kanisi, but Kanisi's not. He's not really doesn't play much Japan at the moment. Nice agent up with 8 villagers. So a decent age up time. Get that samurai out as quickly as possible. He's going down with a stable. So 2 villagers was his first card. No mountain warrior today, unfortunately. No memes. I've got a great game though. I've got a great game of Pirashiki Kings Japan. I'll either cast it, but what I might do is save it for a YouTube rec rather than stream it, just because it's that fun. I love Pirashiki King, man. Pirashiki King is just top player, just having fun every single game, playing builds that he wants to play and making it work, and it's just so fun to see. And we got samurai action here. I mean, Opti actually sleeping here. And these, oh no, these deer getting in the way. Nil guys. Oh, Nil guys, you are assisting Izad there, killing a villager with a samurai. This is Opti. He was in the finals versus Kaiser Klein for the ESOC Winter Championship. The samurai raid just worked. You love to see it actually killing a CDB. 5 Shrine Wagons is the card he's going to be sending twice in a row. It's a fantastic card. Gives you 5 shrines, obviously. Put them down very quickly as well. They get built quickly. Get a lot of XP for building them as well. So instant XP. Look at that. 40 XP per one. So that's 400 XP for all 10 of these shrines. That's thanks to the Torii Gates, giving you that extra XP. And it's just a really, you know, the Torii Gates into those shrines is just a fantastic, like, synergy. Just really, really nice. Getting constant shipments out. And I said this a while ago, right? When people were still playing Heavenly Kami build with Japan, I was like, DE is all about shipments. It's all about cards, shipments, getting as many shipments out as possible and keeping the tempo. People didn't believe me. And now, all of a sudden, people are finally seeing the light. 600 gold coming in behind this. I'm not sure he needs 600 gold. But he does have a lot of people on food, so maybe he's just going to get 400 gold and then transition everyone else onto food, maybe? Okay. Maybe he's just going to store that gold for a little while. And look, you know, he's not far off another shipment. That's his 3rd shipment already. Got 3 more Shrine Wagons to go. He's put his shrines all on food right now. Could be producing 0.4 food per second. Not bad, not bad. It looks like he will want to age up behind this. But he's in no rush. Opti, on the other hand, he's gone for a heavy musketeer semi here. The samurai is trying to siege this trade post down, but unfortunately he's going to get taken down. That is going to give Izad a chance to maybe do some sneaky ninja raids. These pikemen running past. So he's going to be using these pikemen just to try and siege down some Shrine Wagons.
Bonjour.
Opti saying you might have caught off that samurai, caught me off guard, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
What?
He's not going to be falling for it this time. Ooh, pikeman not even sieging right now. That might actually go down. Nice, he's going to use the cav here to try and bait these pikemen. And Opti, sleeping on the job. Could have reacted faster, I'll be honest. Nice, using both his explorers here. These guys do 12 range damage each. Look at that, finishing off a pikeman, very nice. Could be microing that cab a bit better, but he doesn't manage. Just go for. Did you see what happened there? He a split second he took it away, but knew that there was going to be another stab, so he decided to get an attack in instead to try and kill the pikeman quicker, and it worked. Izad reaction speed. Boom, Sonic the Hedgehog reaction time there. Absolutely beautiful. Now going to be picking up 190 coin on top of this. Using the specialty of the ninjas here to stun 2 of them at the same time. Oh, and after all of that effort of saving against that pikeman, he's going to go and lose the Naginata to a Treasure Guardian. Hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But all in all, that was a lot of XP as well. He got there. 190 coin. He's going to be happy with that. Opti is in age 3 right now, as is Izad. 1k coin coming in for Opti. Maybe looking like he's going to... Oh, no, okay. Whenever I see 1K coin, I automatically assume it's going to be Industrial Age. But no, he's going for a nice Musker timing here. Really nice. And that 1K gold is going to really, really help. Now 3Ks behind this as well. So yeah, looking kind of scary. Going to have a nice Musker timing here. Doesn't have anywhere near enough to get veterancy on his Musketeers, yeah, and definitely want to get veterancy on 19 Musketeers. Definitely worth it. Scout goes down. Kerr's going to be scary. What we got going on here? Okay, starting to make some Yabusami, which is exactly what he needs. And Opti's going to want to be hiding these Kerrs. And is he going to see them? It's really important he sees those Kerrs. He's going to go for a 2-villager raid here. He does see this Kerrs. He sees there's 5 of them, so he knows that he's going to be massing them. And that is going to tell him that he needs anti-cav. Is he actually going to take down these villagers? Oh, look, there's a villager on 19 HP. No, Izad, you got to see that, surely. Oh, that is a shame. He picks up 1 villager, but he loses 5 Naginatas for it. Huge, huge mistake there with the Naginatas. But he does see the Kerrs. And he carries on shipping with the Yumi. That's not what he needs. Oh, and this is going to be scary. He's going to need to get both of the Minutemen. They are coming in. Yabusami, there's not anywhere near being made right now. Still got a while to wait for them. The Pikemen, the Sentinels, the Irregulars are coming in. But, oh dear, he's not even cutting with the Yumi. The Yumi are going to get slaughtered. Yabusami are going to put in a shift. Question is, how much damage is he going to do with the Kerrs? The Kerrs micro could have been better here. But he only gets a batch of 1 Yabusami. That is unfortunate. Does he have enough to take down the final Kerr? Finally goes down. Don't forget, Yumi do more damage than the normal Skirm do. And there's no more reinforcements of Kerrs coming in. So it's just going to be Yumi versus Musketeers. And again, like I said, these are H2, not veterancy. Izad got the fear instilled into him about the Kerrs now, so he's going to be shipping some more anti-cav. We do see 4 more Kerrs coming in, so it's probably going to be the right shipment. He's also going to need food shortly, though, as well. Has to take that into consideration. He hasn't got much food left on his berries. There's 1,700 food left on that cherry orchard. He's still got some time. But I think his next shipment will have to be the cherry orchards. It's the only problem with this build and this kind of style of play. You're gonna, early age 3, you are kind of gonna need to get those cherry orchards. Consulate goes down. Does a 500 export. 7 villagers coming in. Oh, did he cancel? Okay, decided to cancel those Ashigarus. I know, I agree with that. Just shipping them just in case he needed them. Just in case there was another big push, another big wave coming in, but he realized that wasn't going to be the case before he gets more Yabusami out. So he's going to get greedy and go 7 vills into 9 Yumi, so not going for the cherry orchards just yet. 43 vills. Nice amount of shrines, about 10 shrines on the map. Opti is on 30 vills. He's going to put down his second TC. No one's gone for the TP line. No stagecoach this game. 3 Kerrs, 8 skirms. Both the 1K resource shipments have come in. Still no 2 Falconets, but I think Falconets is going to be not a great shipment here, considering all of these Yabusamis. Okay. Skirms do outrange Yumi by 2 until the Yumi shipment comes in. But Yumi do more damage than Skirms do on a one-on-one fight. I've always felt it unfair. Still going for the Kerrs. Now switching up basically just to go pure Skirm goon now. Kept a lot of these Musketeers alive. What is this treasure? Oh, nice. Going to be picking up a settler here. Cavcott coming in. He's definitely going to want to wait for that to come in before he pushes here. God damn, Yumi do so much damage. Or 19 XP for killing a villager. Hiya. More shrines going down. 101 pop for France, 112 pop for Japan. It's very, very close. Scores are very, very close as well. Nice. He's got a big batch of Yamabushis. I always get mixed up with Yamabushi and Yabusame. Very, very samey. Now the cherry orchards are coming in. Yamabushi. That's a scary mass of curs, though. And that combat card, that cav combat, look at this bad boy. 15% hit points, 15% all actions damage. These things hit like tanks. They take hits like it too. Now he just needs to wait for his opportunity, wait for his moment. Try and find that pivotal moment where he can flank or dive in and just get everything he wants. But look how many Yabusame there are here. And there's some decent amount of Yamabushi. I don't know how he's going to be able to get past that anti-cav. It just feels like there's too much anti-cav there. There's not that many skirmishes either to kind of pick this anti-cav off. So really looking really strong for Izad, regardless of what the score stays. Still going strong with the Kerr. I mean, goons are going to be pointless right now. Said, not sure what his game plan is here, what he can do, using the musketeers to do some sieging. Nice, got some berries up here as well. What's his next shipment? Oh, he's sticking to his guns. Now Kurds are going to get 15% hit points. Maybe this is the timing now. He's still on 2 TCs, so if he can keep the shrines down to a decent manageable level, he will outscale. But it's difficult to outscale Japan when you get to this stage. And look at this mass. Look at these guys. And he knows he's going pure Kurz, really, behind all of this. There's 14 musketeers here. He doesn't want to fight without them. Starting to get a decent mass of skirms, though, now as well. Yumi now, I've got the Yumi card in to have that 20 range. Maybe a villager pulls when the moment comes. Yumi going to back up here. Didn't back up as quickly as I expected. And are the Kurds going to do some work here? Yamabushi, don't forget, they have 45% range resist. So in melee, they will get destroyed by Kurds. The skirmishers are going to be targeting the Yamabushi and the Yabusame. The Kurds are so tough, 680 HP. Can they stay alive long enough to do enough damage? And I tell you what, they're doing work. Is it going to be enough? His musketeers aren't in here either. And I tell you what, all the Yumi go down. Wow, those Kurds did work. But was it enough? Because Kurds are very, very expensive, don't forget. So yes, he may have killed all the Yumi, but Yumi are a lot cheaper than Kurds. Doesn't have any any mercenary shipments, so he's stacking a lot of gold right now. Ooh, going for halberdiers. That could be genius. If he can get like another Kerr kind of snare and melee, and then, dive in a couple of, a decent batch of halberdiers on top of all of that, these Yabusame will get riggedy wrecked. I like this. This is interesting. Yabusame and Ashigaru mix here. Starting to mix in some more. And I like that because these Ashigarus have melee resist, so it's definitely the better option versus Kurz. Nice. Going to be doing some raiding here as well on top of all of this. Slow reaction from Izad here. Both these guys going to be sending units forward. Opti not out of this just yet. Look at the scores. 1k in it. And oh my god, Opti sees all this as well. Yabasami don't do a lot of damage. Damn. I think Izad was a bit shook there. I'm not gonna lie. Thought he probably didn't expect those Kurz to do that well. But he has shipped almost every cavalry combat upgrade so far. Could potentially see Team Hand cavalry attack as well. I feel like 2 Falconets is now the perfect time to send. Because there's not that much Yabasami left anymore. And he, by sending artillery forward, 2 Falconets forward, the Yabasami have to dive in, right? They have to come towards the Falconets, and then bang, that's when the Kurz go in, and no melee resist. It's going to hurt them. So I feel like 2 Falconets is the right play right now. But he's going to decide to go for the Team Senegalese rifleman. God, don't agree with that. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, to be fair, he's got 30 skirmishes, so maybe that's the better option. But I feel like 2 Falconets could really, really force the agenda, force Izad to come to him. Rather than the Kurz have to do the dirty work, rather than the Kurz being forced to go forward, the timing can be difficult. Let the Falconets do the work for you. Look at this. Yumi have like almost 10 attacks more than a skirmisher. Obviously, skirmishers have the extra multiplier, but in a skirm-on-skirm war, Yumi are just better. Lots of resources, though. He's doing really, really well. He's probably got 2 mines left on the map. Oh, it's going to get really, really scary. Kurz are diving in, as are Halberdiers. But look how much Naginata, the calf switch from Izad, there's units everywhere. 55 villagers, and oh my goodness me, the Halberdiers are being forced to go back. More Halberdiers coming in, but is that going to be too late? This remass from Izad, huge. There wasn't that many Kurz from Opti. More Kurz coming in, but I like this, using Halberdiers, putting them on that guard mode to really tank 50% range with this tank there. Wow, all of a sudden, the cav switch. Just so many units from Izad. Look at this, he's on 175 pop after that battle. Basically, max pop army. The power of Japan at this stage of the game. Yamabushi is coming in from the flank as well. And look at this mass. Just when I thought Opti might be looking pretty good with his eco as well. Bang, Izad out of nowhere with the remass. CDBs on 59 CDBs as well on top of that. Making his army at the end there look silly. And I think now he regrets sending that upgrade card, that skirmisher upgrade card. Could have been goons, but I think 2 Falconets, slow playing it forward, would have been much more effective. And again, because he had Halberdiers as well, the 2 Falconets surely would have been better because his units would have had to come forward to deal with the Falcons. And it would have allowed his melee units to get stuck in. But well played to Izad. Really fun game there. Really top-level gameplay there. Top-level micro. Still microing with his musketeers the entire time. Doing some work to shrines. But wasn't enough. Izad still on 170 pop. And yeah, didn't have those 17 or so musketeers in the fight the whole time. Not like they would have done much here, though. Village account for Izad. Yeah, nice raiding here with the musketeers. Double TC. CDBs were looking pretty scary, but he was going to have to, in the next sort of 5 minutes, put down some infrastructure for food and gold. Yeah, Izad just overtaking. Look at the gap there, but then Izad overtaking. Nice play. Really, really nice game. Really enjoyed that. That Kerr mass was scary, but he couldn't get the remass like Izad could. GG.